Ari, and we're back with another video. Okay, y'all, I can't. I just feel so fake right now because I really do not feel like myself today. Sorry. So as you guys know, I took a big ass risk, and I'm not gonna go fully into detail about every single thing that I'm experiencing right now, but I'm just doing this really so for documentation purposes, because we finna see how shit turn out in a short amount of time. But I took a big risk in July and I quit my job. Every month after that has been so scary to me. I have not had a peace of mind since I've done it. Every month when bills came up, bills was due, I did not know how they were all going to get paid. But with the help of friends and family, me getting a little, you know, something, you feel me? I've been able to maintain the situation. This month, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to maintain the situation. The only way I will be able to maintain this situation is if God literally stepped in and dropped a miracle on my lap. And I'm saying all of this not for sympathy, but for people who's always told to step out on faith. Stepping out on faith is not easy. Stepping out on faith is actually one of the hardest things that I ever had to do. Stepping out on faith is easier said than done. So if you do decide to step out on faith, make sure that's a decision that you're comfortable with. And I'm getting chill bumps. But I'm just saying, make sure that that's a decision that you're comfortable with, because faith is going to be the only thing that carry you through before that miracle happens. And one thing about the faith, you never know how long it's going to take for you to be able to achieve that miracle. And one thing about God, if you're not putting in the work, emotionally, physically, spiritually, if you're not putting in the work to do God's divine purpose, okay? If you're not putting in the work, if you're not, God showing you signs that you need to take these people out of your life, and you still holding on to these people, even though He have shown you sneaky shit they're doing, and you still holding on to them, it's going to take you that much longer to get that miracle. Sometimes when God blesses you, it's certain people that He doesn't want to be included in your blessing. See, God knows that I have a good heart and I'm going to help whoever I can help. But sometimes God knows things that we don't. So say for instance, I had a friend, love them to death. They need help. I can help them. But God knows that this friend been gossiping and talking about me behind my back. He will hold out your blessing because you have somebody around you that don't deserve to have no piece of the pie. And it hurts. It hurts because you have to realize that you have to let this person go in order to better yourself. Protection from God. If you watch a lot of interviews with like celebrities, they always say isolation, separation and isolation are going to take you up. And no one talks about how hard that is. sitting by yourself and your emotions and your feelings, cutting people that you love off left and right, to where you feel like all you have is you at the end of the day, and everybody else you're treating a relationship with discretion, because you watching to make sure that this person is genuine and they have great intentions for you and your relationship with them. You know, the other part that's hard about walking out on faith, it's the unknown, not knowing how shit finna turn out. That is I would say that that's the hardest part for me right now. And it's even harder because I'm experiencing it right now. I'm experiencing, God, I don't know what's gonna happen. And I am, not gonna lie, I am scared. I'm nervous. I have anxiety because I don't want this thing to happen. But then also, I'm like, well, it's nothing that you could do about it. It's literally out of your hands. So either God gonna step in and do it, or he's not. And I had to ask myself, like, if God does not fix this situation for you, are you still about to stay on this path that you've been on? And that's a hard question, because I took like I started the video saying, I took a risk. I pretty much did everything that God asked of me. I literally wrote 2 books in less than a week. Literally. 2 books that I'm ready to publish that I wrote in less than a week. Because he told me to do it. This was like last week. I wrote 2 books. And I'll be able to tell y'all about them soon. And so now I'm like at the point where, like, you know, I've been doing everything that you asked me to do, but I'm not seeing the results that I'm trying to see. I'm not seeing the money. It's like I'm just doing this, even though it's something that I love to do. I love to film YouTube videos. Ultimately, like I told y'all, once my channel does blow up, I'm going to be like, my channel is going to help so many people. My channel is going to help so many people. These books that I wrote are going to help so many people. This video that you're watching is going to help so many people, because there's so many people out here that's going through what I'm going through, but ain't nobody talking about it but me. As far as on a public platform, no one talks about how hard the faith is. And so I know that what I'm doing is different. I know what I'm doing can go so far. But it's like, how much longer do I have to wait? Because now I'm like the end. And I'm sick. I'm in my wit's end. Like, literally. Like, if I can be real with y'all, I do feel like that I want to give up. And I don't know if I'm gonna actually give up, but I do feel like I want to if something transpires this week that I've been don't need to happen. Don't need it to happen. If this happens this week, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna continue, because then I have to reevaluate my whole situation, everything. This big risk that I took, I have to reevaluate everything. Now I gotta I hate to say step into reality, because I I'm trying to make this my reality. I'm trying to make this my career. It's so many. I have already thought it through and through how I'm finna expound on this opportunity. I've already planned everything out with this working. This was my plan A, and there was no plan B. I took a risk on me. I bet it on me. And this week will tell. In 2 days, I'm gonna know. In 2 days, I'm gonna come out with another video, but I'll let y'all know what ended up happening. But I still have faith, and I'm still hopeful that God will not take me this far to leave me. It's just the human side of you is realistic. Like, you go off what's in front of you. You don't know what miracles that God is working out behind the scenes. All you see is what's in front of you. And right now, all I'm seeing is what's in front of me. All I'm seeing is these messages, notifications of certain shit that I'm not ready to talk about. Once I get the ball rolling and shit in motion, I'll go back and tell y'all what I was talking about in these videos. But if you know, you can put 2 and 2 together. I made this video today just to tell y'all that faith is something that's hard to have. It's easier said than done, but it's done. And don't get it confused when I say this too. I do not regret stepping out on faith and doing any of the things that I've told you that I've done, because my character development has been amazing. I'm a whole nother person than I was prior to all of these hard things that I've experienced these past 3 months, you know. And so in that aspect, it was worth it for me. But now I have to decide on, if shit do not work out, what you gonna do? That part I don't know. But stay tuned. Because like I said, I trust God. And there's always tests and testimony. And this is a test that I'm scared. I don't know how things are gonna turn out. But I trust God. That's all I can do. My hands are tied. There's nothing that I can do. Literally, it's nothing I can do in this situation at all. It's nothing. It's nothing. Trust me. I've tried to explore every option. But all I can do is wait and see what happens. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out to watch my video. If you would like to donate to my channel, because we are not yet monetized, my Cash App is in the description box. Yeah, anything is appreciated. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will definitely see you guys in the next one. Mwah! Peace and love.